So what I'd like to do now is, folks, switch back into a demo mode. So what we'd like to do is, show you the demonstration of these three systems talking to each other. And in the demo, here's what you're going to see. So you're going to see essentially two broad scenarios. The first one is around search match, create, and so forth. Create a student record in Campus Solution and see the synchronization, etc. And also, you will see a full integration from Campus Solutions, HECH, and HCM bidirectionally. Okay, so the specific steps we're going to show you are, we'll start with the scenario of you go into Campus Solutions and you search for a person. And then we won't find them in Campus Solutions. Imagine there's an individual that's not in Campus Solutions. Then what we're going to do is, because they're a new person, they're not known to our institution, let's just say. Right, so then we're going to enroll the person in Campus Solutions. And next thing what we will see is an automatic sync into HECH with a cross-reference. So Carol talked about a few things that are important: survivorship, cross-reference, being amongst them, also other things like data governance and so forth. But this cross-reference topic is important because it helps you understand how HECH and Campus Solution and HCM all synchronize data. So we will see a synchronization, automatic sync from Campus Solutions into HECH, and then a cross-reference record being entered into HECH so we know where the record came from in the first place. The next thing we'll do is go to HCM and look for the same person and not find them, because remember, they're a new person, right? So we won't find them in HCM either. The person is new to our institution, so they're not in Campus Solutions or HCM, so therefore when we search HCM, we won't find them. And then what we're going to do next is to an extended search match in HCM. So this is to show you the capability of extended search match, right, which is a new capability that was introduced both in Campus Solutions and HCM. So we'll do an extended search match from HCM directly against the hub. We will find the person in the hub because they came there from Campus Solutions, right? So we will have them in the hub, but not in HCM. And then we will choose to import that individual into HCM because, let's say in this example, the student first enrolls and then they find a job. And then that import will automatically result in a cross-reference back into HECH. So HECH will have a full record of the initial creation of the student record, and then the extension of it, if you will, or the additional persistence of it in HCM, and the proper ID cross-referencing across these systems. That's the first scenario. The second scenario we'll show you is address validation, which is that now we'll go back into Campus Solutions, we'll add an address for the same individual, right? We'll on purpose add an incomplete address. We will then show that the address is validated and cleansed correctly, both in HECH, but also in Campus Solutions and or HCM. So all systems will get the correct address. Okay? So that's the demo. Oops, let me just go back. Yeah, so this is the demo. So what I'm going to do is turn this over to Vinayan, and let me just change presenter here for a second, folks. So here. Okay, so Vinayan, you should have the screen now.
Yes, so I'm going to see my screen.
Hold on. So, Carol, for example, do you see Vinayan's screen?
I do see his screen.
Okay.
Excellent. Hi, folks. This is Vinayan. I'll take you through the PeopleSoft Campus Solution and Oracle HCM and show how this is directly integrated to Higher Education Hub. So here I have three screens. On the left side, what you see is PeopleSoft Campus Solution. And the second one is Higher Education Hub, and the third one is PeopleSoft HCM software. Right. So here, what we're trying to do is trying to enroll a student through the Campus Solution software. Maybe it look like my screen is frozen. So here's the student information. I want to enroll through Campus Solution, right? So before enrolling, I just want to make sure this person is not existing in the Campus Solution. So what I'm going to do is I'll go to the campus community and trying to search this person in Campus Solution and make sure this person is existing in the Campus Solution. Right, so I'm trying to do a search match and trying to find this person in the Campus Solution. So I select the person type and search parameter as a traditional. And I'm trying to search this person by first name and last name. Wilson is the person's first name, and Davis is the person's last name. And I'm going to select by the name only search. So I saw a search result, which is a William Mark. And if I look at the detailed information, I don't know this is kind, but this is not the person we are looking for, right? So this is a William Mark Davidson. So I try to create a new person with Wilson Davis. And this is the first name and last name I'm going to put, and I'm going to put a national ID. So 650-888-646, right? And the email address is wdavis@edu. So we entered first name, last name, a national ID, and email address. I'm going to add an address for this student, and the address is 506 Pine Street, and the city is Boulder, Colorado. And please note here, so I given 506 Pine Street, and I don't know the postal number at this point, and so this is a kind of a partial address. So once I provided all the information, I'm going to save this record in the Campus Solution. It says a potential duplicate find at search order name only. So this is the record we found when we searched this person individually earlier, and we found that this is not the right person we are looking for. So I'm just ignoring it and saving this record. So this record now got saved in Campus Solution, and this is the employee ID from the Campus Solution. Right. So what we have done here is we enrolled a student in the Campus Solution, and behind the scene, what Campus Solution is doing is it's sending the same record to the Oracle Higher Education Hub. Right. So we'll go back to the Oracle Higher Education Hub and just try to search this person.
So, hey Vinay, hold on for a second. So, folks, what we've done thus far is we went to Campus Solutions, we searched for this individual, what is Wilson Davis, I guess. We did a local search and didn't find the person, did an extended search, found somebody with similar name, but not the same individual, obviously, right? We created an individual in Campus Solutions, and behind the scenes, what we should see, right, and what we're about to see is the same record in the Higher Ed Hub. Now, in a normal operation, when you're sort of enrolling students and stuff like this, typically you wouldn't go to the Higher Education Hub, right? So this extra step that Vinay is about to show you is just to show you folks that the Hub, in fact, does automatically sync from Campus Solutions. But in a normal such setting, you just be operating Campus Solutions, enrolling students just like you would normally. Very little would feel different. Some things will feel different, like you'll see the address validation step, as you see it shows it later, to be different, but most things will feel very similar. But in the back end, coming Vinay, as you take it over, in the back end in the Hub, you should see the record in there, and you should see some additional details of cross-reference and stuff like that. So.
Right. All right, so I'm going to the Oracle Higher Education Hub and trying to search for this person. I can see the this person reach here. So this is the person information. So you can see the first name and last name. And please note the name is being standardized. So in Campus Solution, I gave the name in small letter, and here you can see this has been standardized. And you can see email address, a national ID, type is SSN. So there are various views where you can view this constituent. So one of the view here is the external constituent ID. So this particular applet will show you the external ID or the employee ID of this particular record, and it shows from which system it came. So here this is the Lumendata Campus Solution system, this record. So now, right now this record exists only in Campus Solution. That's why we see here only one record. But in a moment later, you can see the multiple record coming here, which shows the record existing in different systems. Right. So the next one is the version, historical version. In the Higher Education Hub, it keeps track of every transaction. So this is one transaction of this record, which says that this record came from a Lumendata Campus Solution, and this is how the record came. You can see the character all are in a small case, and this is how Hub standardized the record. Right, and this applet will keep filling as and when we get more transaction. So that shows that give us an answer to the question of each transaction coming to the Higher Education Hub. Right, and if you want to see all the addresses, this is the applet which shows all the addresses. Right now, this constituent only have one address, and you can see this address has been standardized. So this is in the bottom applet. This is the history of the address. So this address came to Higher Education Hub as a 506 Pine Street, and you can see that has been standardized to Pine ST. And we have not provided a postal code, right? Because at that point of entering, we are not sure about the postal code. And the Higher Education Hub and address standardization piece as standardized the address based on USPS postal directory, and you can see the zip code with a zip+4 format. And in the same way, you can see the email address of the constituent, and it shows the history, and it also shows the golden record of this particular email. In the same way, you can find multiple IDs. Here it's SSN of this constituent, and you can see all the names of this constituent. You can see the effective date, name type, and the name itself. So if there is a phone, you can see the phone number here, right? And there is a summary view which shows every information of this constituent in one screen. So here you can see multiple address if exist. If you can see the IDs, names, if it has affiliation, email, and phone number. So this gives a full picture of this constituent golden record. Right,